When I set this tank up half a dozen years ago, I put this large printed backdrop on the tank. It's difficult to get such a large backdrop to lie flat. You can see how it's bowed in the center. Now that I'm making an effort to beautify this tank, have a nice driftwood centerpiece going. I've added black to the substrate. The true Siamese algae-eaters tend to churn it up, and the deep river gravel winds up showing through. I may add more black to try to remedy that. But the main thing I want to do to improve the tank is remove the horrible backdrop and paint the back glass black. I always recommend a black backdrop for an aquarium because it makes the inhabitants and the plants and the hardscape stand out much better. This is how not to set up an aquarium without a backdrop. The inhabitants feel like they're in a petri dish with nowhere to escape. If they have a backdrop, something to back up to, they feel less exposed. I wanted to shoot this while my aquarium is in the transition phase before I paint the back glass black. Here's a look at the final setup. I believe that looks much better than the printed backdrop. But the main point is, with something to back up to, the inhabitants should feel much more secure.